Good morning. This is Dr. Mark. I'm here today to talk to animal advocates, animal lovers, and pet owners. People who have been following my channel, Positive Personals, know that I am a very strong animal advocate, have been for 8 years, have run a rescue for 10 years. My background basically is that I am an animal advocate, animal rescuer, former deputy sheriff. I'm an independent journalist. I do animal investigations and have done so for quite a while. In fact, I have several books that I wrote. In fact, about 14 books I wrote on animals, one of them being on animal investigations. And if anybody was interested in doing animal investigations, I certainly appreciate it if you would go to either Amazon or go to our website, pawsitivepersonals.com. You can get this ebook either in hard copy or as an ebook, but it's called Animal Abuse Investigations. I'm here today to actually talk to people who are interested or somewhat interested in being a true animal advocate. One of the books that I have written, and I'm not here to push my books, but one of the books I have written is How to Become a True Animal Advocate and what you can do, and it certainly empowers you to know the ins and outs of being an animal advocate. So anyway, without going on further in the books, again, you can find those books on Amazon under Dr. Mark McMorris Jr., or you can go to my website, positivepersonals.com, go to ebooks. It'll take you straight to my books on that. And today, again, I'm going to ask our animal lovers, pet owners, animal advocates. I want to present a couple of facts, and so let me get right into the video. Now, first of all, before I do, there's a little break. I'm not really good at editing. It's just something that I don't do real well. Most of my videos are kind of raw videos, so if you see a few skips in the video, don't worry about it, continue on. I got a lot of, I think what I consider some good information. I would like you to at least continue the video until the very end. I would greatly appreciate it because there is a lot of information throughout the video that you may be interested in. So again, don't worry about some of the skips that we have and the editing. Just please take time to listen to the video, and I hope that you will like and subscribe because it does mean a lot to the channel. Thank you. So let me just get right on over to the video. Call to action is that they're out there going to the local council meetings. They're pushing animals instead of just on social media. They're sending those pictures to their local representatives, letting them know that these animals are in trouble. These animals might be euthanized. These are the animals that's in shelters right now. You know, we have to let these people know. You know, it's the thing, out of sight, out of mind. That seems to be what's happening with our local government. So we have to let them know, and we have to be an action-oriented person. It's okay to be a keyboard warrior, and I'm not saying that's a bad thing. What I am saying is, though, that we need to do more than just be a keyboard warrior. We might get a great satisfaction, but in reality it doesn't make any changes at all with our local government officials, because we need life. If we don't have animal ordinances, we need them. We need spay and neuter laws. We need to be able to tag our animals. We need people to have a license to have animals. These animals also need training. There are many things that we could do with our local ordinances. There are many things that would happen if law enforcement would actually enforce these laws that are put on the books. So there's a lot of different ways, but we as the local citizen, we truly have to get involved. So if you're an animal advocate or animal lover or pet owner, I'm actually begging you to get involved in addition to your, what I call the keyboard warrior and sharing animals, because there's no doubt there's some animals that are saved, but in a significant way, we truly need to get involved with our local government, law enforcement, get them to do what they need to do. Spay and neuter is a big thing. I've been trying to get spay and neuter in Washington Parish for a long time. I've gone to several meetings, and it continues to fall on deaf ears because we seem to have a local government council here that they'll look into it. And again, on one of my videos, I said they've been looking into it for, 3, 4, or 5 years. I've been in this community for about 6 years now. So I'm pretty familiar with the community and how it works and in terms of animals. Now, nothing else, I don't get involved in anything else, but I am very much involved in the community as far as animals are concerned, since I have run a fairly large animal rescue here in Mount Hermon. Now, I do not do any rescues anymore, I will say that. My rescue now is an animal sanctuary, where the animals I do have, we take care of those animals we do have, and we try to help animals in different ways other than bringing them here. We do give, if people call us sometimes, if we have the funds or we have the food, what have you, that's the way that I help animals. The other thing I do is that if people aren't satisfied, let's say they call our law enforcement, be the sheriff, be the police, if something that they're not satisfied, because people call me all the time, since I'm actually an independent animal investigator with a fairly decent background in animal investigation. So if people call me, I said, first of all, you truly have to call law enforcement first. Let them know what you have, and then you have to follow up with law enforcement. And I did a whole video on that and how to make a complaint about animal neglect, animal abuse, and what have you. So please go on my YouTube channel and find the video that tells you how to actually report animal abuse or animal neglect. And I think you'll find it extremely informative. Now, my point is that if you fail to get the results that you're looking for from our law enforcement agency, then that would be the only time, say, you would call me as a media. I'm a social media independent investigator for animals. But the media is where you would go if you felt like you've exhausted all avenues in trying to get something done. Then the media is the place to go. And that's the only time, let's say, that I would be called to go and investigate something that you feel that wasn't carried out by the authorities. I was a former deputy sheriff, and that's been a while back. With the East Baton Rouge Sheriff's Office several years. I spent a short time with the Washington Parish Sheriff's Office until it did not work out for me. Their philosophy was different than my philosophy about taking care of animals. So I wind up being an independent, which I always have been, an independent investigator to make sure that hopefully that law enforcement will do their job and enforce the laws. Because that would be a really big thing and a big step in determining the future of our animal issues that we have right now. Anyway, I've made this video fairly long. I didn't mean to go that long. Sometimes I get to talking and I just don't know where to stop. So anyway, I'm going to stop here, and I will see you on my next video. And let me just say one more thing. I want to thank those who are following me, and I appreciate it, those who subscribe to my channel, because it certainly means a lot. Thank you.